Hi, and welcome to a recorded demo of Opera DDS. I know you're super busy, so I promise to make this not only quick, but a valuable use of your time. By the end of this short presentation, you will not only be familiar with the Opera DDS suite of products, but you will also understand how your office can use Opera DDS to save a ton of time and money, all while boosting productivity and case acceptance. And finally, you will know which package is right for you. Sound great? And by the way, at any time if you'd like to schedule a live demo with one of our experts, which I totally recommend by the way, simply click the button below. We provide this recorded demo as a convenience to you. There can be a lot of value in speaking with an expert who can answer any specific questions you may have. So if you are ready for that, simply click the button below this video and you'll be able to set up a call that works for your schedule. With that, let's jump right in. Opera DDS is an end-to-end communication solution. That means everything from recall and paperless forms on the front end to reviews and secure case referrals after the appointment on the back end. Opera DDS was developed by practicing dentists, and here's what that means for you. 1. It's easy to use. Being developed in a busy dental practice, we have the benefit of instant feedback on all aspects of our platform. And we realize that in order to be used, it has to be easy for both your advanced users as well as that teammate we all have who isn't very good with technology. 2. We don't have contracts. We offer straightforward, honest pricing with none of the complicated contracts that plague our industry. We pride ourselves on earning your business every month. And third, you'll find tons of value and no hidden fees. We have packages that allow you to use as much or as little of Opera DDS as you need. Opera is designed to fill the holes left by today's practice management systems like Eaglesoft, Dentrix, Open Dental, and the rest. And with that, let's dive into the demo. The first solution, and our most popular, is an absolute no-brainer for your office, as it will save you a ton of time for your team, your patients, and start saving you money the moment you turn it on. This solution is Opera DDS Paperless Forms. Our paperless forms can be purchased as both a standalone product, meaning you can use just the forms and nothing else, or bundled into one of our packages. That's right, no need to purchase more than you need. Already have a recall system you love? Keep it. Opera is built from the ground up to play nice with others. Now, let's face it, most of us are a bit behind when it comes to our new patient intake and consent form process. If you're like many practices, it looks a bit like this. The patient is told to show up 15 minutes early for their appointment, which never happens. They are then seated with a clipboard and their new patient forms. While the patient is completing their paperwork, the kids are running rampant in the waiting room. Meanwhile, the hygiene team is politely, or not so politely, reminding the receptionist that she has a schedule to keep. This madness is holding up the rest of the day. The forms are then hurriedly finished and tossed to the receptionist to decipher, scan, and enter into the practice management system, in between phone calls, scheduling, and the other laundry list of tasks the day entails. The kind of busy work that opens the door for errors as we hurry along. Finally, at the end of the day, someone gets the unlucky duty of shredding the day's paperwork so that the office isn't penalized over a HIPAA violation. Yuck! Here's where Opera DDS Paperless Forms swoops in to save the day. At the time of booking an appointment, the forms can automatically be sent to the patient via your recall system. Miss them there? They can also be emailed, linked from your website, texted easily right out of the Opera DDS application with the click of a button, and of course, filled on your iPad or Android tablets. The key distinction is patients can fill them out before the day of their appointment digitally. Because let's be honest, even if the patient downloaded and printed that PDF you have on your website, it's still a ton of work on your team. Once the forms are sent, you can easily monitor the status to see if they've been started, completed, or if the patient needs a reminder to do so before their appointment. Super easy. Patients love that they can receive and open the forms on their computer, tablet, or their phone. Whatever device they're using, our forms look amazing. As we like to say, any form, anywhere, on any device. Once the patient opens the forms packet, they're pleasantly surprised that when they click the first text box, their form is automatically pre-populated with the information that is stored in their browser, like their name, email, address, and more. And don't worry, if you want to have your forms on an iPad or tablet in your reception area, it can be done easily. After completing their forms easily and ahead of schedule, that information is magically sent back securely to Opera DDS, and the receptionist is notified that a new patient's forms have been completed. Woohoo! Your receptionist can quickly review the information, click to update the patient's record in the practice management system, and Opera DDS will even send a PDF of the form directly to the patient's docs. That's right, no more scanning, no more data entry, and no more delayed appointments. Imagine all of the time and hassle saved for your patients and team. Now, you'd think something like this would probably cost hundreds of dollars per month, and you'd need to purchase a bunch of software and find a tech genius to set it up, right? And if you did, it'd be worth it. Reduced appointment delays, freeing up your team for higher value tasks, wowing your patients, eliminating errors in data entry, reducing scanning and waste, covering your butt from HIPAA violations, reducing stress. But Opera DDS paperless forms don't cost hundreds. Heck, they don't even cost $800. To get started and put your intake packet online and have it automatically update the patient record in your practice management system, it's only $59 per month, less than the cost of donuts for your team. What's more, there is no need to purchase any other software. No contracts, no headache. We provide you with an intake packet containing patient information, medical history, and some handy office policy forms you can use, hide, or customize easily to match your practice. Or build your own forms using our super easy forms builder. Now, to request a live demo to see exactly how Opera DDS forms work with your current setup, simply click the button below this video to contact our team. Next, we're going to run through the Opera DDS security package. The security package is a mere $20 more per month, but as you'll see, is a huge productivity and security upgrade for your office. By taking advantage of the security package, you're going to get paperless forms, and then our unlimited forms builder, which allows you to easily create additional consent forms on the fly. You'll get secure email, secure file storage, cases, and even an emergency teledentistry form. Sounds great, right? Let's jump into these awesome upgrades, starting with secure email. Now, I know a lot of you are using Outlook, Gmail, Hotmail, or other non-secure email solutions to run your practice. But look at it this way. You wouldn't use your personal checking account to run your practice, and your email solution shouldn't be any different. When sending and receiving medical information, you need an email solution that is built for the task. While easy to use, Opera DDS is a true HIPAA-compliant secure email solution that keeps your practice protected so you can sleep well at night. We use true HIPAA high-tech encryption so you can rest easy. Additionally, you can take advantage of things like our easy retract message feature. Accidentally send that email to Bob Johnson with an E instead of Bob Johnson with an O? Ugh. It happens more often than you think. But with Opera DDS, you can simply retract the message and poof, it's gone. The level of protection secure email offers is worth $79 alone, but is absolutely free with this package. All right, the next feature in the security package is our secure file storage. Now, why secure file storage? Well, have you ever needed to access sensitive patient information without being in the office? For most to do so, this is neither secure or easy. Say you needed to access a set of x-rays from another office or wanted to collaborate on a case. Well, in the past, we'd burn a CD or use a thumb drive and send it in the mail, or put our servers at risk by remoting in. Not anymore. With Opera DDS file storage, you can simply upload the file or files to your vault and securely access in or out of the office. With secure file storage, everyone wins. All right, doubling down on the convenience of our secure file storage is our cases feature. What are cases? Well, simply put, cases allow you to securely and instantly transfer full case data as a referral to specialists. In addition to the convenience for both our office and the receiving office, cases are also a massive boost in case acceptance for our partners. Just think about this. Without cases, we are relying on patients to go through with treatment, which they always do, right? Sadly, after we prescribe antibiotics or pain meds and the discomfort is gone, so is the patient's desire to follow through with the treatment they need. Or maybe they decide to turn to Google instead of using our trusted partner. These scenarios make both us and our partners look bad. With Opera DDS cases, the full case data is transferred at the time of the referral, and the office receiving the referral can follow up on the same day to schedule the appointment, and better assure the patient follows through with treatment. A big win for everyone. Finally, in the security package, I've saved the best for last. You're going to get our teledentistry emergency triage form. Now, I know what you're thinking. When most people hear the word teledentistry, they immediately get a crystal clear vision of video conferencing with patients. Awkward, right? Thankfully, that is not the case. Emergency teledentistry is a true rethinking of the emergency triage process. Think about this. What happens if one of your patients has a dental emergency on a Saturday afternoon? Let's say your patient Laura's bracket comes loose. Today, the process looks like this. Laura feels something strange in her mouth and tells her mom. Not wanting the situation to get worse, Mom calls the office and is then directed to the doctor's cell phone, the one you use for emergency appointments. The doctor, on the other hand, is attending her son's baseball game when her phone rings. She weighs letting it go to voicemail but knows it's her duty to be available for her patients. So she leaves the bleachers and takes the call, swearing it'll only take a moment. After hearing about the potential emergency, she knows there's a good chance it's just a loose bracket, but can't be 100% sure and will come off as uncaring if she doesn't handle this. So she agrees to meet the patient at the clinic in an hour. She phones her on-call assistant to meet her at the office. In about an hour, they all meet up to realize, as she suspected, the whole incident could have waited until Monday. But sight unseen, there was no way to truly know. To double down on how broken this process really is, in today's age of Google, your competitors are only one click away. Imagine the doctor decided to let the call go to voicemail. You know the patient would be on Google looking for a dentist near me in about 10 seconds. Maybe that dentist has more reviews, or mom feels indebted to them for helping her out in a pinch, and you potentially have a family walking away from your practice. This is the frustration we have to deal with in our industry today. Or do we? Well, with Opera DDS security package, for only an additional $20, remember you can use our emergency teledentistry form. Instead of the long, cumbersome process we just covered, Laura's emergency looks like this. After calling the practice, the after-hours recorded message, instead of directing Laura's mom to call the doctor's cell phone, directs her to click the emergency triage button on the practice website. Laura's mom is taken to a secure teledentistry form that allows her to attach images, videos, and describe the issue. After clicking send, the doctor is discreetly notified that an emergency triage form has been submitted. She reviews the information that was included and is able to accurately triage the issue and let the patient know that they will get her into the first available opening Monday morning, and that Laura will be fine until then. In most cases, patients are simply looking for reassurance that everything is going to be okay. Overall, a huge savings of time, effort, and a massive convenience to our patients and our teams. You know as well as I that 90% of emergency appointments can wait until the practice is open, and they happen weekly, if not more often. But without being able to see what is going on, it's impossible to diagnose with confidence. And remember, all this for only an extra $20? Paperless forms, our unlimited forms builder, emergency teledentistry forms, HIPAA secure email, and secure cases for referrals. You can use as many of the tools as you want, but for only $79 per month, have access to all of them. Okay, so we covered how to massively boost front office productivity and patient satisfaction with forms. Then we locked it all down with Fort Knox level security with our full security package for an additional $20. And now it's time to move on to our Profit package. In the Opera DDS Profit package, you get all of the solutions in the security package, plus 2 tools that are worth their weight in gold. Opera DDS Chat, our intra-office messaging system, and something we're really excited about, teledentistry consult forms for generating high-value cases from your website. First, let's take a look at Chat. If there's one thing that highly productive dental offices run on, it's clear, accurate communication. Unfortunately, in this world of smartphones, watches, and tablets, the vast majority of offices still run around chasing down the doctor, scribbling notes, or using old-fashioned devices like light systems and the dreaded headset. If you're looking for an easy way to reduce stress and boost production by a proven and documented 30%, Opera DDS Chat is your solution. Here's how it works. Opera DDS Chat is known affectionately as the digital lasso for dentists, making it easy to send secure messages to the dentist or any member of the team from any workstation, tablet, or connected device. You don't even have to be in the office. Once sent, you can tell when the message has been read. No more guessing games. If you are ready for the doctor in Operatory 3, simply send the message. You'll see that he has received and read the message, and you can move on with your day. What's more, is hygienists can send a checklist message that is customizable and sends vital information to the doctor, ensuring he or she walks into the appointment prepared. Plus, it's always in the same order and format, making it quick to read. No more relying on mini meetings or post-it notes to get crucial information. OperaDDS Chat also has built-in customizable timers to remind you of things like when your autoclave is finished sterilizing, when your Surik has completed milling, or when your oven is done, or any other reminder you could use, all with a simple click of a button. You're able to stop worrying and know you'll get a reminder when the task needs your attention next. Because they're customizable, you can even set simple reminders like one to follow up with a patient at the end of the day. OperaDDS Chat can be used on any connected device such as workstation, tablet, or phone. We also feature a smartwatch app. Using an Apple Watch is very popular with dentists, as it allows them to discreetly stay informed with a simple glance at their wrist. If you have additional questions about OperaDDS Chat, simply request a live demo with a member of our team below. Now, we've covered our emergency teledentistry forms in the security package, a huge convenience for your office. Teledentistry consult forms are slightly different with a different goal in mind, as they are a proven way to attract and win over new patients in high-value cases. As dental offices, there isn't one of us who isn't looking for new patients. The problem is the modern marketing solution is to give away things such as free teeth whitening or free exams. Tracked over time, these affectionately named postcard patients many times end up showing up for their free goodies and are never seen again. A drain on the office and the team considering the expense of generating them. Instead of giving away services, our teledentistry consult forms offer a superior patient experience as follows. Meet Joe. Joe is a patient who recently completed an all-on-4 restoration and had no prior interaction with the practice. How did it happen? Well, consider this. Now, many of you likely know someone like Joe. Joe is 57 years old, married, and has a daughter named Grace. Joe had not been to the dentist in 11 years. Instead of taking care of himself, he had focused on taking care of his family, the mortgage, and whatever else had come along in the process. But then, something happened. Joe's daughter Grace made the announcement that she was going to be getting married. Knowing the importance of this day to his daughter and family, all of a sudden Joe was motivated to address his appearance. His motivation finally met up with his dental needs. He simply didn't want to be immortalized in pictures with his current dental condition. But Joe hasn't been to the dentist in 11 years, so he was ashamed and afraid about what he'd hear when he comes into the office. So he turned to Google and did a quick search for a dentist near him. Joe came across our office and was delightfully surprised to see that we offered an option to pre-assess his smile. Now, of course, a full workup for any new patient is necessary, but what this did was allow Joe to connect with the office in a way that brought his guard down and allowed him a safe first virtual step into your practice. The office was able to easily communicate with Joe and say, "Joe, we see cases like yours all the time and can deliver the result you were looking for. What's more is we'd be honored to help you prepare for your daughter's big day. Our team has got you scheduled for the time you requested online. We'll see you soon." By easing Joe of his anxiety, the office has now earned Joe's trust and commitment toward his treatment. What's great is that when Joe came in, he didn't feel shame to provide the team with the necessary information as it was collected on the front end. What happened next is something we are all familiar with. Joe's life was changed forever. With a new smile, he was able to confidently take pictures and truly enjoy this special day. Can you say amazing? Stacked on top of the security tool set, you can easily see how the increased production generated by chat and the ability to land large cases like Joe's, either feature would be a steal at $1,000 per month due to the value they bring your practice. But with OperaDDS Profit Package, you only pay $149 per month for every single tool we've covered so far, with no contracts and no hidden fees. Amazing, right? But it's about to get better. Last and certainly not least is the Growth Package. Growth is our full feature set designed to save you a ton of money while making communication incredibly easy by keeping it all in OperaDDS. As one of our customers said, it's like getting all of the tools I'm already using at a third of the price, and we couldn't agree more. On top of the full feature set we've already covered, the OperaDDS Growth Package adds on our automated recall system and our automated social media review tool. Let's take a look. First, let's dive into recall. As you know, an automated patient reminder or recall system is an easy way to confirm, remind, and streamline the appointment setting process for your office and keep your chairs filled. In fact, in today's busy marketplace, it's pretty much mandatory. Getting patients to show up on time to their appointments is a bit like getting them to floss. Based on recent studies, it was proven that utilizing a recall system reduced no-shows by over an astonishing 80% and accounted for tens of thousands of dollars in recovered production every single month. Wow! Built in a dental practice, Opera DDS is an easy-to-use, fully featured recall system that syncs with your practice management system to do all sorts of helpful things like send automated appointment reminders by text, email, actual postcard notices via mail, or any combination based on your patient's preferences, automatically confirm appointments in your practice management system to keep your calendar up to date, remind your patients at customizable intervals that you can set instead of forcing you into a one-size-fits-all solution, prompt your office of patients who are missing key information like emails or phone numbers to ensure your records are accurate and up to date, allow easy two-way texting with your patients. This means that if an automated text is sent to Heather about her appointment and she replies to the text like a normal person would, it's not lost forever. With Opera DDS Recall, these replies are available inside the Opera DDS dashboard, so your team can easily reply to Heather's text about her being sick and having to miss her appointment with an appropriate response like, "We're sorry to hear that, Heather. We hope you feel better. Would you like to reschedule for next Monday?" Talk about a great experience for both the patient and your office. Now, I know what you're thinking, but how will Opera DDS Recall work with my practice management system? And the answer is, great. Opera DDS works hand in hand with your practice management system to bring your team easy, efficient communication. Simply set up a time to chat with a team member below this video to walk you through your specific situation. Next up, and one of my personal favorites, is our automated social reviews tool. The fact is, our entire industry has been blindsided in the last few years by the huge impact that social media reviews have had on our offices. There are even dentists trying to sue their patients over poor reviews left on Google. While this illustrates how important they are, there's a better way to control and leverage your reputation online than a team of lawyers. The answer is Opera DDS Reviews. Opera DDS Reviews allows you to automatically generate a flood of positive reviews and discourage negative reviews using the following simple process. After your patient's appointment is complete, an automated message is texted to the patient. In a few swipes on their mobile device, they're able to leave a positive review on social media, or send you direct negative feedback privately and discreetly. While you can't manipulate your reviews, you can control the conversation by greatly reducing the amount of negative reviews and multiplying the positive ones, with zero additional work by your team. The simple act of continually building your reputation not only generates new patients, but creates an insurance policy in case someone leaves a harmful review on your page. Who doesn't want that? What's more, Opera DDS Reviews includes an easy-to-use widget that can be added to your website. This widget allows you to display your real, trusted reviews from all your social platforms. You can even hide the ones you don't want displayed with a click. Patients no longer trust everything they read on the internet, and those unverified reviews the web person put on your site are outdated and no longer effective. By including your real, actual reviews from Google and Facebook, you will boost trust and drive new patients easily. As a fun experiment, we tracked a practice's review profile before and after implementing Opera DDS Reviews, and the results were amazing. In just 1 month, they watched their Google reviews increase by 160%. Can you say wow? Based on what you are currently paying or have priced out, you might think that the full Opera DDS set of tools, including paperless forms, secure email, secure cases, unlimited file transfer and storage, teledentistry triage forms, teledentistry consult forms, a secure intra-office communication system, recall, and automated reviews would cost upwards of $1,000 per month. But with the Opera DDS Growth Plan, you can realize a huge savings for your office and only pay a fraction of that. At $299 per month, our growth plan not only simplifies life for your team, but is probably the best kept secret in dentistry. With that, thank you again for investing the time to view this demo and taking the first step in getting help to improve the productivity in your office. We are honored to play a role in helping over 10,000 offices now securely streamline their communication, and hope to earn your business as well. Click the Get Started button below or somewhere around this video to schedule a time to chat with a member of our team. Together, we will review how Opera DDS might work with your existing technology, build a package that works for your office and needs, and review any discounts or special promotions we might be currently running. Thanks again, and have a great day.